Sarika Benedict from Compass in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I'm here today with Stephen Mottola from the Greenville, Delaware office, actually with multiple offices, which he'll tell us about momentarily. But Stephen is going to chat about a fabulous, fabulous home that he has at 1 Red Oak Road in Wilmington. And but let's first meet Stephen. So hello, Stephen, and thank you for interviewing with me.
Suzanne, thank you for calling, and it's a pleasure to meet you. And thanks for the introduction to Compass. We've actually been, the Mottola group, that is, have been at Compass now for about 5 weeks. And it was a big move for us. We were with our previous company in Delaware for approximately 7.5 years. And the company prior to that, we were at for 21 years. And both moves, we moved for business reasons. The first move from our company of 21 years was that we could branch out into 2 other markets that are adjacent to our market, meaning the southern New Jersey coast of Avalon, Stone Harbor, Cape May, and then the center city, Philadelphia, and Philadelphia suburb markets. And then with our most recent move, like I said, of 5 weeks, we moved to Compass, which allowed us to expand into Maryland and the South Florida markets. So currently we will be having offices from Jupiter to North Fort Lauderdale, and we're looking in 2022 to expand into the Naples market down there. Wow. We currently consist of 28 agents. When we open our Florida segments, we will be at about 31 agents, and we do approximately $300 million a year in volume.
Wow.
So that's a little bit about us.
Fabulous. That's amazing. And God bless you that you're able to expand like that into some of the best, areas that have the finest real estate, right?
Well, we were very fortunate, as you know, and that's one of the reasons that we came over to Compass, because Compass's reach across the country is now allowing us to do that. And that was one of our big reasons. Plus, the Compass staff was very, very good at talking to us about all the technology and all the reasons that Compass is better for our customers. So we believe we've made the right move. I mean, there's a couple bumps that you always hit, but we feel, and after our conversation, we feel that they are all going to be positive, that we're going to pull our panties up and we're going to go forward. It's all good.
You and me both. I get it. That's
right. So today, I know that you wanted to talk about our property at 1 Red Oak Road. So for everybody that can't see it, we actually have a property on 1 Red Oak Road. The property was built in 1905. And when it was originally built, it was built for Charles Miller, who was the 56th governor of Wilmington, Delaware. This is sort of a landmark property. It sits on an island in the middle of the city, meaning that it has roadway all the way around it, and then it faces a city park.
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful house. It was all designed by very famous architects. Then when the current owner moved into the property, they built in a very large addition or a wing as you're facing the house on the left-hand side of the house. And they went back and were able to use the same stone from the quarry that built the house, and all of the millwork and everything in the house was meticulously reconstructed to match the millwork in the original home. So you can go onto the website and view this beautiful home, but it's fantastic, and the architectural detail in it is just truly amazing. The house has a private elevator, and a state-of-the-art gym, a pool house, 3-car garage, and it sits on almost an acre of ground, like I said, right in downtown Wilmington.
So when I was looking for a photo to do for my Makes You Want to Move series, and I fell in love with just the picture that you held up, which is the stone, the wrought iron gate with the stone pillars, and then to walk down that pathway right to that front porch, and that house with all that stone is just like breathtaking to me. And then I did notice that in the back of the house, they have a pool, which I don't think you mentioned, a pool and a pool house, all made of that same stone with that same charm and warmth, like that you just want to have a glass of iced tea, whether or not you spike it with something, that's your choice. But, you just want to spend the rest of your life out in that backyard area. So
it's amazing. And the greatest thing is the entire house, as I said, when you're sitting and walking up to the front of it, it just views out and has a beautiful vista of a whole park in front of it. And then to the right of the house is an amazing park for anybody that knows about Wilmington, Delaware, called Rockford Park. And so this house, even though it sits almost on its own acre of ground, it's surrounded by all state park in front of it. Behind it are homes. And then one of our, I guess Chris Coons is a senator, correct? One of our senators for Delaware, Chris Coons, lives directly behind this home and another beautiful stone house that was built in the 20s, where I say this one was built in 1905.
Wow. And this house has 6 bedrooms, 8.5 baths. It's 10,000 square feet.
Yes, you're correct.
My gosh. And what I loved also was the wine cellar man cave, right?
The wine cellar is completely amazing. It's I don't know exactly how many bottles it can host.
It looked like a lot, more than I can drink.
Tremendous amount. And the family that lives there currently, they really took a lot of effort and time to design this with the tasting tables and the different chilling areas. It's the woodwork in it is magnificent. The door going into it, which you can see through all the pictures. It's a spectacular spot in the house. And it's great the way it's laid out in the property, because it's a complete destination if you chose to do a function down there.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, this house certainly would make me want to move. And I really thank you so much for having this interview with me and sharing your listing with us. If anyone's interested in buying this home at 1 Red Oak Road in Wilmington, Delaware, reach out to me, reach out to Stephen Mottola Group, and we'll make that happen.
Roseanne, it was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the introduction to Compass. Have a wonderful day.
You too.